Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is having a great day. We have some nasty weather this morning, so I want you guys to be extra careful. Please do not be listening or watching this video if you're in the car. I would hate for anything bad to happen to you. So be careful out there, and thank you very much for everything you're doing. Let's talk about the mask. I had an interesting conversation this morning with someone about the mask, and their idea was that if the mask really worked, our numbers would be going down because they see people wearing the mask and our numbers are still rising, and therefore the masks aren't effective, and they've heard that the masks aren't effective in other ways. They don't really work, so we shouldn't be doing it. The idea behind that is understandable, but it's not correct. It's flawed logic, and let me explain to you what I'm thinking. The mask is one layer, so you want to think about it as Swiss cheese. So you wear the mask and that does one thing, but it doesn't block everything. If you wear the mask and you practice safe social distancing, that does one other thing. If you wear the mask, practice safe social distancing, and wash your hands. Now we've got the 3 W's, right? Wear the mask, wait 6 feet apart, wash your hands frequently. Now we're starting to get more layers of protection. If you control the number of people that you come out with, if you limit large gatherings, if you are not exposed to people who have had COVID, you're not going into people's houses, and you start doing those, you're multiple layers, and that is what is going to prevent the spread. Right now, we have a crisis. The Women's Hospital in Guilford County is completely full. It is now the COVID ward. It is completely full. I think this week 3,100 people died in America, and that's one day. And when you think about that, yes, that is a tragedy. But you start hearing these numbers and we start getting numb to it. We start, oh wow, yeah, it was 2,800, now it's 3,100. So what really matters? It does matter. Everything that we're doing right now matters more than ever. What we have got to do is pay attention to the magnitude of what's happening, practice our 3 W's, wearing the mask, waiting 6 feet apart, and washing our hands frequently, and limiting our social gatherings. We have got to get through this and behave in a way that if everybody does what we're doing, we're going to get through this quicker. So let's talk about the vaccine. I will be getting the vaccine, and thank you, science, for protecting me with all of the vaccinations I've already gotten. I am glad that we don't live in a world with polio, with measles, with mumps. I mean, those are fortunately something that I don't have to worry about, and I am grateful that we have a vaccine that is going to be available very soon. We're already getting it delivered to Cone this week, and I think that we will be in the second phase as caregivers. Unless there are some of you out there that work in a facility, you will be on the front page. I mean, on the first phase. So, will there be side effects with the vaccination? I would totally expect that there would be some side effects. I would expect there might be soreness at the place of the injection. I would think that there would be maybe some stiffness, some fatigue that would last maybe a day, maybe up to 24, 48 hours. Is it going to be better than actually getting COVID? Of course. I mean, it is a completely worthwhile trade-off to have a little bit of soreness, some fatigue, and not be susceptible to getting coronavirus. These viruses are 90 to 95% effective. You're still going to need to wear a mask. You're still going to need to practice the 3 W's. But at that point, we are going to be moving our whole economy, our whole society in the right direction and getting this past us. This is the ticket. Science has given us the ticket to getting all this behind us and moving forward and stopping this tremendous toll that has affected our world. So if you have any questions, I would be happy to speak to you about it. put you in touch with people that know a lot more about the subject than I do, and hopefully we will be able to get into that phase 2 soon and move forward. I hope you guys have a great day. I need to answer that phone call right now. Love you guys. Take care.